Hello, everyone. This is Shanatha, GenderFluidGaming, aka Movie Expert 91. Welcome back to Let's Play Starfield. We are on part 13, I believe. We are a day and 6 hours in, almost a day and 7 hours. I just got done cleaning. My ritualistic cleaning I do every week. I got this table cleaned up as best of my abilities. I tried to get it cleaned up, but there's like a paper top, so I didn't want to scrub it too much. It's literally just starting to come off. But I cleaned that as best of my abilities. Please stop stitching my leg, that hurts. I have the cats in my room because I mop, and the solution I use the mop with is not really safe for animals, so I gotta let it dry. So I have the cats in my room, and I have this one cat that likes to suck on your clothes and stitch you. And, you know, I don't mind for the most part, but once the nails start digging into my legs, that's when I do mind. Please stop, that fucking hurts. Oh my god, no, you gotta move. Nope, you're hurting way too much. I did not mean to quit save, but alright. Meet Juan the Jade Swan. Oh. I should probably get the cats out of my room here soon. Bring them downstairs. Man, I jetpacked for a while there. Into the Jade Swan we go.
Should I warm up the engines?
Jump flush, huh? What the hell does that mean? I hope you don't mind me taking your shit.
Yes, what? Always looking for the next mark.
Jade Swan. Okay, where the hell do we go? There's an upstairs, is there not? Are we going this way? Alright. Oh, there is.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
They sound just like copycats of the what should we call it? The Crimson Fleet. What's up, girl?
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Shouldn't be a problem. I'll be as silent as a tray of tissues.
Good. Say nothing and let their minds fill in the gaps.
As long as we aren't actually stuffed into the cargo hold with the rest of the crates.
You'll have the same accommodations as my crew, provided you follow the rules. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
She found something else to stitch. I put her on my bed and she found a blanket that's really thick and fluffy. She's such a weirdo. The real. Now hold on one second, guys. Okay. Okay, how much do you know about the job? How often do you dock at this station? I'd like to know when I'm working with you. Nah, I don't care about that. I'm ready, let's go.
All right, then get comfortable.
Hello.
We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and crab drive. All systems go.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't
Okay.
worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
I mean, there's not much I really want to do. I'm just...
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
Requesting permission to dock.
Glad you're in the
Identity
fleet.
confirmed.
If you weren't,
Prepare your ship for scanning.
already.
You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Hey! Stop! She's eating fucking meat off my plate. Okay. Off we go. Wait, what? Oh, but yeah, I talked to her. Whoops.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Hope you got that rad drive ready then. Tell me again about the security checkpoints. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Only military personnel are allowed out of the cargo area. That's why we need to get you to the barracks to find you a uniform.
Okay. What's this about,
This is a
vents?
star station, so there are plenty of ventilation ducts you can slither into. As far as tactics go, it's an oldie, but goodie.
What if I get stuck? Is there any way to reach you?
Provided you haven't sounded the alarm, then yeah, like I said, if you can find an intercom, I'll keep a channel open.
Don't worry, they won't suspect a
I would
thing.
hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Howdy.
Okie dokie. What's up, pilot? Alright, so we gotta leave. Farming outfit, huh? What's this farming outfit look like? Oh my god. That looks awesome. She had credits I was unaware of. Actually, speaking of which, Sarah, I need to talk to you real quick. I need to give you those,
The two of us make quite the pair, eh? Have
Yes,
something
indeed.
for me?
I need you to take all of my resources, please. Thank you.
Maybe if you're
Get
lucky,
off.
we'll talk again later.
Maybe. It depends on what it is you want. You define as talking. You mean cuddling in bed and asking each other how our days went? Or do you mean like, you know, getting in bed and doing wild, crazy things together. We don't find out, I guess. That was great. Interesting. Rio, get back. You're not coming over here. God, you're such a fucking weirdo. Alright. So I honestly God forgot what we were doing here, but now I remember we're getting a tool that we need to track something for the Crimson Fleet.
Captain, hello.
You with the Jade
I
Swan?
am satisfied
Loading and unloading
to see
only.
that you
Stay clear of the
survived
military
your most
barracks.
recent sleep cycle.
Do your job,
Oh.
keep your head down, and we won't have trouble.
You see Marine, huh? Yeah, go
Hold
this
up.
way.
This area is for SY-920 military only.
That's not ship. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay, so I can't go that way. Come on, get on here. Oh, you just stand there staring at me. What's up, girl?
This is Captain Juan Dayu,
I'm in the cargo bay, just checking in.
and you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm not worried. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Alright. Wait, I'm gonna digipad. Oh, hell yeah, I got plenty of digipads. Let's do this shit. Alright, so that won't open the second one. But it will open the first one. Oh crap, I already fucked up. We got this. Alright. And we're in. Wait, what? Oh, crap. They saw me fucking tampering with the lock. Oh, crap. I'm hoping that doesn't it's not a big fucking problem. We'll make a new save, I guess. Okay, we should be able to bring this cast downstairs now. I think that floor is dry enough. You're hurting me. That hurts. Real, please, why are you putting all your body weight into my fucking lap? Let's pause the stream real quick. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to, what should we call it? I had to get the cats out of my room because I figured the floor was dry enough I could let them out. Oh, these vents are tall. Trauma pack. I'm not gonna take that. It's considered stealing. Finding. Oh, crap. That's considered stealing? Are you serious? I hope you don't mind me taking that, Sarah, because I'm taking them. Because I really could use the med pads. We're gonna save again over that last save we just did. Oh crap, there would be someone patrolling here. Oh my god, are you serious? Who the fuck saw me? Fucking asshole. Okay, so I really need to desperately get that uniform on because if they see me at all, they go apeshit and start coming after me. So you're really gonna walk right out there and mow the fucking hole. Sarah, you fucking prick. Girl, I love you, but my god. I'm gonna have to tell you to stay back for a minute. You literally just exposed me.
What's happening, darling?
Wait here a
Right,
moment.
but be careful.
Alright, save again. I need her to stay there. So how far out of this hallway does he go? Does he go all the way to the end? Does he do a whole loop?
Safeties are off!
Oh god, he does a whole fucking loop, doesn't he? Safeties are off! So he does a whole fucking loop. Alright, hold on. So maybe once I start seeing him coming up the hallway, I go back to the door. Yeah, so he's coming up the hallway. Oh shit, let's go this way. I'm just gonna wait here and see if home dude comes by the doorway. He does. He does literally a whole loop. Okay, let's get the uniform on. So we should be disguised, right? I can walk around now without them getting pissed. Take the digipick. Now that I want this fats, teach these boys and girls nothing but fats. Fats alone are what are wanted in life. Plant nothing else and root out everything else. You can only form the minds of reasoning animals upon fats. Nothing else will ever be of any service to them. This is the principle on which I bring up my own children, and this is the principle on which I bring up these children. Stick to facts, sir. Hard Times chronicles the lives of residents of Coketown, a fictional Victorian industrial mill city. Man, I imagine you guys aren't going to get pissed and I'm here now. Probably sounds like you're getting sick. Blue flighted darts. Deck of cards. Triple grip dumbbell, huh? I'm picking up anything 4 or 7 related. Oh shit, no, I didn't know that was locked. This novice lock is pretty easy.
Nick is so satisfying, isn't it?
Man, am I okay to walk around here without you guys getting pissed at me? I hope so. Okay, a reminder to all personnel, the process being developed on this station is highly classified and involves extremely sensitive information as a loyal citizen of the United Colonies. And a member of the UC Navy, you are being entrusted not to share this knowledge with any outside party, including your families. Any disclosure of the activities, products, or data on the station will result in immediate dismissal and court-martial. Those in the cargo bay, an extra reminder that only uniformed personnel are allowed in the mess hall and barracks. I've heard instances of contractors being allowed in the dining area, and this is strictly forbidden. From Liana Zaremi. Date 5/5/2330. When, yeah, I have your stuff, but after what you did and who you did it with, I don't want to see you ever again. If I'm in the mess hall, you need to be in your bunk. If I'm in the cargo bay, you need to be in your bunk. If I'm anywhere in the settled systems outside my personal quarters, then you need to be in your bunk. In fact, the only time you're allowed to leave your bunk, as far as I'm concerned, is when I'm in mine. Because if I so much to see your face again, I'm going to discharge my firearm right into your teeth. Wow. Win, name Win, Akasaka, 1.92 meter height, 95.1 kilo weight, birthplace, Jemison, rank, and sign. Bio matriculated to the Sword Military Academy after being recruited at a job fair, received accommodations for marksmanship and physical fitness, assigned to SY 920 following graduation. Oh, so someone fucked this girl over pretty hard. I didn't mean to pick the tablet up, but fuck it, I picked it up. Can I walk around here without you getting pissed, my good sir?
I've heard the technology in the station would make the FC surrender before we even started it.
Okay. So you clearly don't mind me being here now. Nothing really useful there. I don't know why I picked up all these board games. They're not really like worth much. I will pick up the ammo though. I'll pick that up too, fuck it. A reminder to all personnel proud. Oh yeah, I already read that. Lee, I understand you're upset and don't want to see me, but when you last left, you took the wrong uniform. My elevator key card with it. But it's the uniform that I really need back. What do you think would happen if I was wearing yours and used the wrong site for the command bay? They would be thinking I'm an intruder to shoot me on sight. So I'll ask you one more time. Let's meet up somewhere and trade. We don't have to talk, and I'm not going to try and explain myself. I just want my uniform back. Leanna Zaremi, 1.5 meter height, 49.7 kilo weight, birthplace Gagarin, ensign. Bio graduated with a focus on computer engineering software as a civilian, employed briefly at Galbank before being recruited as military software specialist. Eventually was allowed to transfer to infantry and run class, serving initial tour on SY 920. So is this the person that fucked over the other one? Nakasaka's uniform. That's gross. I don't know why the hell I picked that up, but I did. So currently I'm dressed up as a military personnel. Circuit board, that's worth a lot.
Forget that fight anytime soon.
What kind of fight did you get into, my dude? Binoculars I grab, why
Been to the
not?
mess hall? Culinary specialist Okoye is a damn good chef.
I'll take your word on it, my dude. A word for it, rather. Hope you don't mind me poking around and taking your shit. Triple grip dumbbell. Fire your signature caliper. This must still be the barracks. Coffee's worth quite a bit. I'm gonna save real quick. So I'm afraid someone's gonna see me grabbing this shit and they're gonna get pissed. From Win Akasaka, Hatia, the other day when you invited me to the security checkpoint for some hand-to-hand combat training, I was not myself. In fact, if I took a blood alcohol test at the time, I think I could have actually proven this legally. As it stands, I cannot. I don't even remember the thing that didn't happen, so if you could clear this up with Leanna and tell her this non-fact, I'd appreciate it. P.S. I get that what I did, my God help me. I get that what didn't happen left a trail of physical evidence implying that it actually did happen, but maybe you can convince her it was basically nothing? Damn it, I'm screwed, aren't I? From Commander Natera, Ensign Najada, I've heard reports you haven't taken your post at the cargo bay as seriously as I had hoped. While these allegations have yet to be substantiated, I've decided to be proactive and take measures to help maintain unit alertness. You will now be splitting your ship to the checkpoint with another Marine effective immediately. With these changes, I trust there will be no more questions about your behavior going forward. When you are not on your ship, leave your uniform and elevator key card in the locker at the checkpoint. Uchiha Nagata, 1.7 meter height, 60.7 kilo weight, birthplace Mars. Bio originally worked for the Sidonia security team before training as a UC Marine. Pedigree notwithstanding, shows high marks and proficiency with assault weapons and hand-to-hand combat. A little dangerous, huh? Pill bottles. Dude, I feel that. I'm always tired. You popping pills in here? Modified refined solstice. Focus knowledge of ergonomic grip. I really just get access to all this, huh? What happens if I don't get Sarah to follow me? Like, are they gonna get pissed about that? Save again.
If something's on your mind, excellent.
Now what happens if she follows me? Are they gonna get upset about that? They have a lot of cards here. Cards are pretty expensive. What game is this? Simple game, Matt. You gonna get upset that she's following me?
You been to the mess hall? Culinary specialist.
Nope, okay.
Koye is a damn good chef.
Alright, good, we're good. So, she can follow me now that I'm wearing the uniform. That's good to know. They started shooting at her on sight when I didn't have the uniform. Mileage, mess hall, cargo bay, transport lifts. Oh, you're just chilling, huh? Shock troop space helmet. It's worth quite a bit of money, but I'm not gonna pick it up right now. You okay? I'll take it. Canuck, Terrible copy. Oh hey, there's a checkpoint I couldn't get past. Nice. I imagine if I take this uniform off, they get pissy again, huh? Hmm. The hell is in here? So the auto slot automatically puts something in that I could use. Oh crap. Whoops. I figured I wasn't supposed to go in there. Alright, at least I know. Okay, so...
Ah, my day just got up. Sounds good. Lead.
Follow me, darling. I love you. Let's get going. Maybe did I go what way now? I'm confused. I completely got lost. Hold on. Hold on.
It's tough not seeing any action. Securing a station like this is a pretty important thing.
I can imagine, my dude. You tell yourself you gotta tell yourself just for the day, right? It is what it is. I imagine it's probably a boring job. Surprised they don't mind me taking those cred sticks. I had a feeling that going in that door would probably piss those guys off.
State your business.
I need to report to Command Bay for duty.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead. Your friend there have the same clearance?
Our commanding officer sent us both, so yes.
Then you're both good to go.
Thank God. Alright, oh crap. I imagine he doesn't want me picking that, huh? Alright. It's a weapon case. It's probably got something decent in there, but fuck it. Usually I don't run around third person unless I'm
and we respect the chain of command.
I imagine you do. What the hell is this? Kodama? The hell's a Kodama? Looks like a machine pistol. Or it's a rifle of some sort. Well, it must be like an SMG.
Still secure.
There's Mom. Get in here, you... Oh, fuck it. You want to stay there? I don't care. You teleport to me anyway. I was gonna call her a bastard, but I figured it probably not a good thing to call her. If I had an intercom to speak to, Lon. Oh, there's an intercom. That's convenient. I made it to Command Bay.
And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
Plenty of options to be sure. We just need to choose the one that plays to our strengths.
Right. If you know yourself, you'll know the best path forward. If the two of you plan on using a disguise, try the security office. Otherwise, there's always a way around. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
Okay. Find information on the comms page. So she said look for a security office. That's cargo bay. These are all elevators. Alright, let's quick save again real quick. Must be a mess hall of some sort.
lost, Ensign?
Oh god. Where's the security office? I must have clearance to run around that area. You scared the shit out of me. Where the fuck did you come from? Why are you fucking jetpacking around, bitch? Comm spike. Wait, what's this spawning? Project lead is Dr. Marcia Panbury. Projects under the supervision of both Commander Natara and Commander Conde. Cool. Project UCE-85 Volin is a great smart shielding design to offer better efficiency and power economy for larger starships. Rather than generate shield power for all modules, the intelligent shielding would divert power on the fly based on predictive algorithms, taking advantage of data rooted in classical Bayesian interference and time series modeling. By calculating a number of high probability factors such as distance, enemy ship capabilities, and likely targets, the system would anticipate and generate shielding for specific modules before an attack occurs rather than rely on in-the-moment computations that are too slow to be practical. So it's like auto-shielding. More efficient energy consumption, increased power supply for other systems. That makes sense. Okay, upgrade security clearance. Conspike proposals. The goal of Project UCE-86 Conspike is to create a highly sensitive receiver capable of picking up communication signals and decrypting them on the spot. Signal range would be star system wide at a minimum of 50 AU. The receiver would be strong enough to pick up traces of frequencies potentially reaching by distance the atmospheric gravitational field. Decryption software would be smart enough to both decrypt any signal within nanoseconds or propose any missing or corrupted data. Benefits: distress signals become easy to locate, UC security to detect hostile frequencies, hostile embedded messages can be easily exposed, communications across systems are greatly increased with fewer delays. Phase 1 construction approved, development assigned, project approved. Project lead is Dr. Gabriel Vogel. All inquiries regarding Conspiracy should be routed through him. All other matters should be directed to Commander Natara, the highest ranking officer of the station. Security permissions, rank security, ensign plus. Okay. Go to engineering bay 4. Lots of credits. I still don't know if I'm allowed in this area or not. They seem to be okay with me being here, so I imagine I am. Hotshot pilots. I hear they're bringing in some hotshot test pilots to the station. They should have asked me. I flew for the Vanguard. I would have saved them trouble. Top secret project. Secrecy in this project is unlike anything I've ever seen. Hell, I feel weird just typing this. We'll probably delete later. People barely exit the engineering bay elevators except when they get fired. The other day, some poor engineer named Eubanks came out engineering bay 4 with a bot, so they'll probably ship him off to RNA and bury him in it. Sentry has been deleted. Probably talking too much and you're... Uh-oh. Yes, it's done out. Whatever projects are being worked on here must be incredibly important. Key cards at every elevator, checkpoints on every floor. The CEO also tells anything except when to eat, patrol, and sleep. Fine by me, the less I know, the fewer secrets I have to keep. Ensign Palabi. What is Ensign Palabi doing that requires him to type all day? The worst part is he has one of those annoying one-finger typing techniques that is the equivalent of paint drying in zero gravity. Is he writing a novel? Because no single military report requires that much typing. He's made it so I can't even think, because all I do is rage. Well, two can play at that game. One's going to type loudly and self-importantly until he can no longer keep the chapters of the story straight. No great fiction will be written by your hand tonight, Ensign Palabi, not if I can help it. Take this, Palabi! That's funny. Let me interrupt his antics. Mission secrecy. I was talking to another Marine about some of the projects on the station, and we both concluded we don't know a damn thing about them. I get the operation security is always integral to a successful mission, but usually a circle of trusted sends the jarheads working the perimeter. But here, especially on the command bay level, we can't even put on our pants without an access card. I can't imagine how restricted must be in engineering. Slow days. My wife thought the transfer logistics would do me some good, and I can't say I disagree. I've done enough combat tours to write my own personal war trilogy, so it's good to have some R&R. The slow days are a killer, though. There must be a black hole nearby that way time moves here. The way time moves here. When this tour is over, I'll probably come back home and find Mrs. Old and Gray. Slower days. Okay, now I'm officially bored. This is a high-level mission with top secret clearance and all of that, but those are the jobs that see the least amount of action. The hardworking people and you see intelligence make sure of that. So I'm not sure what to do when I'm done filing my daily inactivity report. Maybe I'll write that novel. That's actually not a bad idea, my dude. Ever since Neil Armstrong first set foot on the moon in 1969, humanity has been obsessed with the idea of permanently breaking free from the confines of Earth's gravity, not just visiting other planets or settling them, truly living among the stars. By the mid-20th century, that dream proved short-lived. The Apollo 17 mission in 1972 was the last time humans set foot on the moon. After several decades afterward, NASA's mission seemed to focus on orbital space shuttle flights and unmanned reconnaissance. The dream of galactic exploration, while not exactly dead, was definitely sitting on the back of the dusty shelf. And then in the year 2016, everything changed. A team of scientists announced that they had actually detected for the first time the gravitational waves Albert Einstein proposed a century earlier in his general theory of relativity. Scientific postulating, even great scientific postulating by one of humanity's greatest minds, but still just so many formulas on paper. But the discovery of gravitational waves changed all that. Theory became reality, and that reality fostered renewed hope in humanity's ability to understand and manipulate space-time. And more importantly, it rekindled the great dream of space exploration and expansion. Of course, even after the discovery of gravitational waves, there is still much work to be done. humanity had not yet traveled beyond Earth's planetary systems, so that was the first goal. One that was accomplished when humans first set foot on Mars in the year 2050. I'm just quit saving real quick so you all have a chance to get pissed that I do this. I don't need to auto slot novice things, it's not that hard. Oh shit, maybe it is. Shit. Maybe it is. Alright, hold on. There we go.
Done that before.
Yes, I have. I'm very skilled when it comes to lockpicking.
Stop right there, Ensign. All right, Ensign. Why aren't you at your post? Who's your commanding officer? Only authorized personnel are allowed here.
Uh-oh. This way, I report directly to Commander Tatara. I apologize, I got lost. You think you can just let me know?
Strange. How are you allowed into the command bay if you don't know the area?
Persuade, report directly
Only
to
senior
Commander
officers
Tatara.
report to the commander. Something doesn't seem right.
Oh shit. Look, everything's fine, nothing to worry about.
I'll be the judge of that. Look, I'd like to help, but...
Sorry, I'm new, probably haven't met yet. Look, I get it, you got yours, I got mine.
Sorry, but, I can't. You're clearly not authorized to be here. Which can only mean you're an intruder, and we shoot intruders on sight.
Oh my god. I don't even know where the hell I last saved. Obviously, I'm not supposed to be here. I thought I had clearance, but apparently not.
You learn to pick. You know what? Second thought. I don't want to know. Maybe I've been watching too many vids, but this station scares the crap out of me. I hear footsteps advance like someone's moving around inside them. Someone or something. I know we're not allowed to bring in test of firepower, but I'm not going to listen incessantly alien-looking creatures get best of me. I got some weapon mods smuggled in my personal best. I just need to assemble them without the lieutenant commanding Atari noticing.
Well, well. Want to see what I'm carrying?
I want to deposit some shit. And I'm also gonna deposit this. So that's taking up a lot of space. You take the Eon Kodama modified arc welder, huh? You take that. And that.
No, we done talking already.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that lip. We'll do something later. Uh-oh.
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident. Something that was done. Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the situation in the cargo bay. For now, I've recommended to Dr. Vogel to contact me immediately if he identifies any suspicious people.
UC Specialist Sleep. The models we have in the Army are first class to respond to any threat in the station. I don't have clearance to know what goes on here, but I know well enough that any security breach needs to be eliminated. Given this stage, I made it my personal project to bolster the weapon systems and studying their call stats. I feel like I can make some improvements in the programming subroutines too, but when I told the lieutenant, she responded with that grim stare of hers. She reminded me that I need to get approval through the proper channels for modeling the machines on my own. Hey, I'm looking for a uniform real quick. Clearance code computer. Jacked in. Access 50 computers, nice. Oh. Ow. Okay. Last name A to H, last name A to H.
Find anything useful on there?
Oh, not as useful as I thought it would be.
I don't know where the hell I'm going. They want me to go right through the middle of that fucking room. I'm not doing that.
Pardon?
Oh, hi, sorry. Engineering Bay 4. Why do I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be down there either? I don't know. I get the sneaky suspicion I'm not supposed to be here.
Yu here. Goggles almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
But I'm your cargo.
You are, and I've delivered you just as Delgado asked. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
I thought we were in this fair warning. I'm going to have to drive some heat your way. Any party advice?
I don't know what you're after, but my guess is you're looking for a scientist. It might even help if you pick up a lab coat and use it to blend in.
Okay, don't worry. I'm on the best there is.
I like the confidence. Either way, you're going to get your chance to prove it. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay away.
Alright, so we need a lab coat. Where are we gonna find a fucking lab coat? That's my question. Because obviously we stick out like a sore thumb right now. Oh, thank God. Lab coat. There. So we should be able to walk around here now without a problem. Yeah, I go that way, but hold on a second. Oh. We should probably not pick that. I imagine it's a bad idea. Hey, hold on one second. Let's quit save real quick. Alright, so that's what auto slot does.
That lock didn't last very long.
Nope. Thank God for the auto lock or auto sort thing, thank God.
So, what's this big project you're working on? Well.
Okay. Project Proposal XNN Overview. The question of whether alien life is intelligent is a difficult question to ponder without first asking what we mean by the word intelligent. After all, there is often a human-centric bias when we attempt to classify one species as smarter than another. For example, we tend to view plants as less intelligent than animals because they lack a central nervous system, when in fact, mycorrhizal fungi have long developed sophisticated networks for plants to transfer nutrients and minerals to each other without a centralized command center. We often hold the same view of machine intelligence versus biological alternatives. We rely on shift-computer algorithms to dispense energy efficiently, the same way the brain directs our limbs. Yet in my study of xenofungal networks, XNN, I've learned there is a better way. Rather than centralized ship control of a collective intelligence can be used to direct ship power, it can increase speed and efficiency by a factor of 2. Potential military applications. Faster computation in milliseconds can be the difference between victory and defeat. In battle, ships low on fuel reserves will be able to grab jump further when in distress. Financial boon for patents, if determined strategically safe to share, could provide funding for all departments. Project Suspension XNN from Commander Natara. I warned the department the cuts would be coming with Commander Woods' dismissal, and after conferring mass, I have recommended we suspend this project effect immediately. The research into xenoneural networks is interesting, Dr. Ames, but in order for me to justify funding anything that involves alien ordinances, we need to be able to pitch some kind of military application to higher ups. To have it appear as if we are violating the treaty in Nerian without producing any actual weapon could be a foolish endeavor. However, my main concern is the budget. Along with the conspite, this is one of the Commander Woods' pet projects, and he seems to have a heavy influence in several areas that I believe are outside his purview. I'm not making an accusation. I understand he had a junior engineer serve as his liaison for much of this, and that is being investigated by the team. By my team. Let me be clear when I say I am not singling you out. More casualties should be expected, and I will send a message out to the entire team soon. Project Archangel. Dr. Sandra Ram. Hey, I'm sorry to hear about the suspension of Project XNN. It was bold and ambitious, as all your work is, but since you're now free, I was wondering if you might consider bringing that big, bold way of thinking to our project instead. I know the team has been trying to design ships that will take full advantage of our pilots' flying prowess, and with the recent accidents, we could all use a pick-me-up. That's why I've drawn up the supplementary proposal to alter the engines and the fuel of the latest prototype. Historically, we sought lighter elements. Hydrogen is a property is 57 times lighter than gaseous vapors and 14 times lighter than air. It's odorless and non-corrosive. Liquid hydrogen combined with oxidizers was basically the go-to fuel in old-school space exploration. And yeah, more modern engines have done the opposite, going the weightier gravitational warping to bend space-time. So we made the switch from hydrogen fuel to helium, which is also way less flammable and requires less venting. It's preferred choice in powering grav drives. Now, I've always been a contrarian. God, Mom always said so anyway. So maybe this is all just foolish speculation. But I wonder if a shift back to hydrogen-based fuel may be worth exploring. Given the crystallization process on other planets can enrich chemical properties in different ways and reduce hydrogen's more volatile tendencies, maybe we need to explore possibilities of hydrogen-based grav drive. I don't know, just a thought, but one that's been rattling around in my brain for a hot minute now. So after I do my dot my I's and cross my T's, I'm thinking of pitching the idea to Dr. Vogel next week, but I would love to hear your feedback on the idea first. Budget cuts from Commander Natara. What's more, I am sending a reminder to all departments that we are doing extensive budget cuts as part of this internal audit into Commander Woods' tenure here. Most existing projects will be allowed to continue, provided a realistic roadmap to completion has been submitted. Going forward, all projects will have much stricter requirements for approval. A checklist for meeting this criteria will be supplied as part of your weekly briefings.
I can tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
That hurt my jaw.
Really? Couldn't you just trust me? No, right out the airlock you go. But
Project UCEE 6 Conspite Overview. Mission intelligence is one of the key factors in tilting the scales of war. One can go as far back as the 20th century when Alan Turing invented the bombs machine and decrypted the Enigma code the Nazis used to transmit messages. And GMB argued that having advanced knowledge of enemy tactics, plans, and intentions is of far greater value than superior firepower of numbers.
Historically, this has proven so, and thus it is the opinion of Dr. Vogel and his team that the development of Project UC-86 should be prioritized over projects designed to provide a brute force solution to potential war. Potential military applications, whether it's quantum encrypted messages or other forms of data masking, the Counterspy aims to be attached to all listening device capable of intercepting and decrypting enemy transmissions. Potential civilian applications is unlikely the technology to be shared with the general public unless a tactical weakness were found in the technology. If such a thing were to occur, the Counterspy could be sold to civilian salvage teams. The crew could use the device to intercept cold signals on planets, the high data encryption signatures, or hail other ships in areas where data disruption is high. Project UCE-86 Phase 1. Dr. Gabriel Vogel's project, codenamed Counterspy, is now underway. The scientists are unsure where the data or the idea originally sprang from. Dr. Vogel is notoriously private, but the concept itself is genius. Having the technology be mobile is a particularly interesting work. I've relayed the details of the proposal to the admirals at Mast. We've secured the necessary funding and will begin construction immediately. Engineers have been given blueprints, but as far as they know, this is a simple standard prototype construction for use in space warfare. The actual details of what is on board will come after the initial phase. Project UCE-86 Phase 2. While Phase 1 is not yet complete, the concept is now being developed by the scientists in tandem with the engineers. The two teams will eventually need to be merged, but for now Dr. Vogel thinks it's best to keep the two teams separated. He feels friendly rivalry will lead to a more competitive spirit. Some of the engineers and scientists have placed bets on which project would finish first, but not realizing both are part of Project UC-86. What you done away, bitch? Actually, you know what? You're gonna quit save. So there's a vent here. We just snuck in here to the vent. I'm sure I'm allowed to walk around here without them getting pissed.
The engineers and scientists here have a bit of a rivalry.
I can imagine. Officer. Afternoon.
I've heard the team is looking for more test pilots.
Yes, if you have experience flying, you should talk to Dr. Vogel.
I don't know. I've flown a Discovery class, but I'm not familiar with the new.
Your ships are generally easy to fly. I bet you wouldn't have too many difficulties.
So this is the dude we gotta talk to.
Intercepting transponder data in the nervous system might be promising. According to autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natar. What she doesn't know won't kill her.
What's up, Vogel?
Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
I'm with the engineering team. I need you to hand over the... I'm not gonna say. Are you the person, sign
The
what
sign
sign?
outside that says no visitors. Wait, did they not put that up? I requested it ages ago, but not surprising. Ever since Commander Natara took over, the priorities have changed.
Are you the person in charge of Project UCE-86?
Oh yes. I've been studying decryption of all types for quite a long time. Probably since before you took your first grav jump. Signal protocol, quantum ratchet symmetry, interleaving data extrapolation. You name it, I've lectured on it. I've probably forgotten half of it, but I definitely knew it once.
I'm with the engineering team. I'm doing work on ComSpike and need access to the device.
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the ComSpike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Decryption on that level has vast military applications, and no wonder UC is interested in it.
Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
Sounds like it's not entirely ready. I'd be a good pilot. I love adventure.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short,
that's not bad at all.
I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
There's no time. The captain of Jade Swan is trying to steal the ComSpike, and need to secure the prototype immediately. Persuade, I'm one of those new test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
Auto persuade.
I see. It would have been nice if they kept me in the loop. I am the project lead, after all.
You don't have time for this episode. This is an emergency.
You're right. We do need to hurry if we're going to have this module ready in time. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Alright, well, let's find the uniform. This is probably better than trying to bypass the whatchamacallit. Find a pilot uniform, yeah. Let's do that. Pilot spacesuit. Alright. Other pilot. Afternoon. You go about your business, my dude.
Pardon.
security. How the hell did we get in there?
Reporting for duty, pilot?
Yes, indeedo. I've got a test flight coming up. I haven't dispatched Dr. Vogel, gave me the
Another
approval.
test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
Good to take a break every now and then. Refreshing back.
Schedule a test flight. Let's do that real quick. Where the hell is the control center? Physical protection, balance boost pack. Oh hell no! Don't do that. Fish worker. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. What the hell is this thing I just picked up? Festive. Ew, that looks gross. Neosity, isn't that the thing that Sarah Morgan's mom wore during our wedding? Balance boost pack, compare. Calibrated deep recon. It gives us 40, gives us better physical EMP, airborne radiation, but less thermal and corrosive. It's not that much though. I mean, it does give us a shitload of airborne radiation protection.
The Marines on this.
Project UC, select project to add. Comm spike. Yay!
Are some of the best in the galaxy.
Hope you don't mind if I take this shit. Instant oatmeal, huh?
Still feeling the effects of that blast. My shoulders killing.
Commander Natara runs the ship, and we respect the chain of command.
You guys say that a lot. But do you
Another
really
day,
though?
Another patrol.
Cheddar snack crackers. You talking
I read the
Cheez-Its?
technology in the station would make the FC surrender.
Alright, let's go. Just save real quick.
I've heard the engineers say Dr. Vogel's an AI. I guess that's their way of saying he's smart.
Oh, we're going this way. Thank God the persuade chance passed. So the comm spike is an actual ship. That's interesting.
Let's get this crate into space.
That's fascinating. I didn't know that the comm spike was like a module on a ship. Is there anything here I can yoink without people getting pissed off? Drama pack, I'll take that. I mean, that's useful. Please switch. Okay. I would if I could. Alrighty. Into the ship home or the ship cockpit we go.
Takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Okay, we are going to undock.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Return to the key. Alright. Alright, so we're returning to the key. Let's grab jump. And away we go.
Switching over.
It's my home ship though, I gotta switch that. I mean, it looks like a pretty decent ship, but I'd rather have my my Star Eagle. Apparently it's a really good ship. Dock onto the T.
Alright, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Alright. Board. I'm hoping I'm still talking. I have no idea if I am or not. Usually I join a party and I do that.
I'd be lying if I told you I was comfortable setting foot on this station.
I don't blame you. I don't like being here either.
Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the space suit off though. I don't like the space suit.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'm finished.
Yeah, keep talking, asshole. I'm gonna stomp your fucking head in. This way. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I'm gonna sell some shit. Where the hell is the area I sell shit to? Okay.
I've got what you need. Just gotten a new...
She has quite a bit of credit, so I just sell a lot to her. Wait, hold on. So this takes 7.77, 43 Ultra Mag, and 50 caliber.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Actually, I want to talk to Jazz real quick. I need to go back to Jazz. Docking bay. Yeah, we need to talk to Jazz and make our other ship our home ship. Actually, we might not be able to do that. We might have to wait. I didn't think about that because this is a quest item. We might have to hold on to it for now. I didn't think about that. Alright, fuck it.
Bogged grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine.
You see a Navy crew hat, huh? That's a quest item, I didn't know that. I had the option to betray one, but I decided not to. I figured that'd probably piss her off.
Bradley called me his friend once. It made me want to vomit.
We may not have official security on the
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
I couldn't have done it without you.
I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
Crix's legacy is as good as ours.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself.
Discovering Crix's legacy would solve one of the settled system's great mysteries. Oh, I'm as curious and excited as anyone to see what we'll find.
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
I'm actually glad I didn't betray her. She seems like a decent person.
I heard Iswa's sister is some hardcore person.
I have so many different activities that I have to do.
It's difficult to resist, but try not to pick any fights while we're here.
Oh, I'll do my damnedest, darling. Don't you worry. I'll try my best not to piss people off. Where are we going? Speak to Delgado. Where the, oh, there it is.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Need a drink?
Alright, man.
Bog at the last Nova will be more than happy to take your credits.
Delgado! My dude, I got some good news for you.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
John Spike was built into the ship, so I didn't really have a choice. I thought the fleet could use a few other spare parts.
Yeah, nice try, Rook. We know you didn't have a choice. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called GenderDine. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
I have faith that Jazz did that tech to work.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Understood. We'll do our best to remain on her good side.
Never mind her good side. You'd be better off appealing to her bank account. That is what drives her.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Alrighty. Okay, so we gotta go to UC Vigilance. Oh, we had to jump here first. Okay, so we're back in the Star Eagle.
Entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Let's jump real quick. It's interesting how grab jumps work. I'm wondering if it's all like magnetic or something. How the hell grab jumps work, I have no clue. I really wish there's a way to skip all this fucking docking procedure. This is an unnecessary cutscene. I don't see this every time.
Solid docking jump there. Nice work.
Okay, let's get up real quick. I want to get our material, put it into the ship real quick so we're not carrying a bunch of shit around. Sarah, where you at? Where the hell is she? Oh god. Sarah, where you at? Where the fuck are you? Girl, I swear to God, if you don't show yourself, I'm gonna lose my shit. There she is.
Any troubles? Glad to haul whatever you need.
I like how she's over here fucking sweeping. Give me the Eon, the Kodama, that, and that. Give me... Take all resources.
Bye, love.
Okay, so I can't get rid of those. And sleep for a few hours. Do whatever the hell Sarah wants to do to me. And vice versa. Get our sexy time on.
I wish all of our moments together could last forever.
Sense of emotional security. I love that. It's so cool. You get like emotional security for sleeping with her. UC vigilance. Let's go. I gotta get my AC out the window though. It's kind of chilly in here.
Ikonde
Dare I
runs a
say
tight
it?
ship, so I suggest we be on our best behavior.
Dare I say it? I might have to turn my heater on soon. What's up, Astro?
Heard Archangel flew in some top secret program not too long ago.
I don't know who the hell Archangel is, but you do you, bud. Ikonde, I got a lot of shit to tell you, my dude.
It's good to have you back.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Infiltrating the station without getting caught was quite tricky. Given that it was a UC station, I thought it best not to hurt anyone.
But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDef operative.
Starting a firefight on SY-920 would have been an inappropriate course of action. We favored the quiet approach.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Delgado has Jasmine Durham working on the comm spike. A cargo ship named Captain named Juan de will help me get on the station. Will we be arresting her? What do you mean time
With
is
the
short?
acquisition of the comm spike, the fleet is one step closer to Crix's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the comm spike.
A cargo ship captain named Juan de will help me. Will we be
That
arresting
all
her?
depends on what you brought back from your mission. Aside from your eyewitness testimony, I assume you have the usual evidence that could lead to her incarceration?
I can take it off your hands once we complete your debriefing, but at the moment, I'm far more concerned about the comm spike.
Delgado has Jasmine Durham working on the comm
It's
spike.
just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
He believes Generating's conduction grid in Neon is the key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
And players are finally taking you seriously. If I survive, aren't you concerned that the fleet is going to get close to Fritz's legacy? Wait, what embarrassing
The fact
mistake?
that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Crix, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and Mast will authorize an all-out assault.
Aren't you concerned the fleet is getting close to Fritz's legacy?
But it's a calculated risk.
I'm pleased they're finally taking
It's
you seriously.
long overdue. All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Yay!
Anything new to report?
Oh, complete the best there is. That was a rare achievement, apparently.
Let me know if you need anything else.
So I don't have any dirt on Juan to get her arrested.
Word is you had to steal classified tech from a UC station. I hope the commander knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing, no question him. Travel to Neon. I imagine that we're probably gonna infiltrate the Chi and kill every last fucking Crimson Fleet member, including Delgado. Which is gonna be an absolute fucking nightmare, but it's also gonna be really interesting. I forgot to take my meds today, but at this point it's way too late to take them. I have to wait till tomorrow morning.
While we're here, we better stay off the Aurora. We don't want that drug scrambling your brains.
I haven't even touched the Aurora. What the hell are you talking about? You asshole. You assume that I'm doing drugs? Should probably save real quick.
Keep moving. The scanners won't touch you. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. There's a bounty.
Why is there a bounty on me? What the hell are you talking about?
No funny business, okay? New around here? Make certain that you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you?
I assume you can give me a quick rundown.
Certainly. And for your own good, I urge you to listen carefully. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed if necessary.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Good. Then you won't have any problems from me. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction.
Got it.
Perfect. All right then, that's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along.
How did I Chem Like Aurora become legal to buy and use in Neon? I don't really care about that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, how the hell do I pay off a bounty? What bounty do I have? Who the hell put a bounty on me? You gonna open?
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
They don't have places like this in Aquila.
You looking to get zoned?
I'm looking for you.
Yeah? Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
I'm getting pretty tired of being told a rook. Let's go to craft. I need specifics.
Specifics, huh? Okay, fine. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
The few times I've dealt with Benjamin Bayou in the past have been rather unpleasant, to say the least.
That's interesting. We both need to do what we're told. If you want to piss off Delgado by quitting, it's on you.
Yep, just like a couple of Model A's. Program us, point us in the right direction, and watch us go. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
Oh, jeez. What? They've been done? Because I forgot. Uh-huh. Give me a second. Yeah, don't I hear you? Please, just hold on. God, you're impatient. AC on my window and I can't do that now. Now the dogs are in my room. Get away from my food. Get away from my food. I need to clean. Yeah, where's the underbelly?
Beneath your feet, genius. It's the lowest level of Neon. Generdyne and Xenofresh are down there, along with some of the finest cuisine in the city.
Get down! What exactly is the power conqueror? That sounds easy enough.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
I'm always interested in making it. Delgado never mentioned anything about a virus.
That's because you're planning it for me as a favor. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
I'll be on my way then.
And I suppose you're gonna head down to Generdyne and kick down the door? Wow, it's so simple. I can't believe I didn't think of that myself. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from people.
Don't even think about it. Get down.
I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
It's gotta be a catch.
The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
Anything I need to know about a human team? I don't really care.
Don't let Komiko push you around. She isn't as tough as she seems.
Okay, so... Get Dini. I love you. I love you. Nope.
That side's a bad place for...
Get up here then. Stop jumping off. He's trying to grab my food I have in here. Supposed to be for like my lunch tomorrow.
Word is the Borealis. You know, the DJ. Well, she's moping around.
Painlessly alter your physical makeup. It's time to see yourself through new eyes. Only at Enhance.
Christina, stop. You're not having that. That's not yours.
Maybe you should have figured out what you wanted before we came.
I just never thought I'd have the credits to be here. I don't want to screw it up. You all really don't know how much I've wanted to do this.
Oh, I think we do. Which is why we've all been pitching in the last few months to save up for your birthday. I'm only surprised you didn't have every detail already imagined.
I thought I did.
You
but
look
with
great already,
enhancers options,
but
it's
everyone can use
serious
a face
choice
change
overload.
once in a while.
Plus,
Welcome to Enhance. If you're tired of seeing that same old face in the mirror every morning and you're looking for something different, we can help. Our state-of-the-art machinery uses a patented proprietary technology that can reshape your facial features or give you a new head of hair. For a small, one-time fee, you can enhance yourself and bring a big, warm smile to your brand new face. Fantastic! I'm sure you'll look amazing.
Alright, so I can alter my body here. That's interesting. Skin tone's fine. Hair color, hair. It's all male hair.
You have yourself an amazing day, okay?
Changed my hairstyle. Hope you like it, Sarah. Changed my hair.
I've heard that Benjamin Bateman.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago. Good.
I don't need a job.
If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a waste. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here.
If you don't mind talking about it, I'm willing to listen.
I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
Sounds like you need a person in charge of R&D. Raising human is better than being out of business. The conduction grid standard only product?
No, of course not. We still produce smaller power systems and backup generators, but nothing even close to the magnitude of the conduction grid. Tenedyne needs to come out with something spectacular to put us back on the map. If not, we'll remain stagnant forever, or worse.
Sounds like you need a new person in charge of R&D.
You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
Surely there's other scientists working at Brayson's side. How did Brayson get the job in the first place?
Isn't it obvious? Administrator Bayou clearly leaned on Ms. Komiko to get his brother hired. It's nepotism in action.
I'm sure there's scientists
Of
working
course there
Brayson's
are.
side.
But so far, Brayson has suppressed most of their work through pure jealousy. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
If you're worried about this company, then send that report to me. I honestly don't know what you should do. What's actually this report
It
say?
describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayou is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost Genodyne as proof of his incompetence. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayou might be able to put aside his ego and look at this from a business perspective.
If you're worried about this company, then send that report.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask.
Can I ask you a question about Ayumi Komiko?
As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble, ask away.
Do you suspect she's involved in anything illegal? Or do you enjoy working under her?
She's my boss. She's fine, I guess. Look, like I said, I don't want to get into serious trouble. She might be a bit tough on all of us, but being responsible for Neon's power grid is a very stressful position. Sometimes that stress trickles down.
How long has she been your boss?
I've only been working here for a few years now, and she's been my boss the entire time. Well, the big boss is our CEO, Mr. Harada. But I've actually never met him. He lives somewhere in New Atlantis, I think.
Do you suspect that she's involved in anything illegal? Here, hold
Hope to
on.
see you again soon.
I'm gonna quit save real quick before I try to do that persuade.
I'll be happy to answer any questions about the as long as it... Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this.
No, just tell me and I'll get you out of your hair.
Let's see who gets tired of this first. Maybe so. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay?
Okay, dude. You're so nervous about being involved. Why are you allowing me into her? I'm not gonna say that. Do you suspect she's involved in anything
We're done
illegal?
talking about that. Sorry. You want to do some digging? You do.
Okay.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, where did the Genodyne did it start?
Genodyne was founded in 2232 by the original designer of the conduction grid, Felicia Corbin. Working from her facility in Neon, it took her almost 25 years to get the conduction grid up and running. That was Genodyne's first and last major success.
Alright, can you tell me about the conduction grid, how the conduction grid
The
works?
span above the city is outfitted with a specially developed electromagnetic absorption system. When a lightning discharge hits the span, the energy is instantly distributed across the grid to prevent overload. The energy is then transferred through a series of polyphasic capacitors and rectifiers to ensure all of the negative and positive strikes are equalized. At this point, the energy is clean, and it gets stored in massive storage cells in Neon's underbelly, from which it's parceled out and used for power.
Why are there conduction grids in every major city?
That's an excellent question, and the answer for it is surprisingly simple. The conduction grid is only effective in lightning-rich environments. That's why Volai was chosen as its primary development site. Genodyne has always hoped to adapt the grid's absorption technology for other applications, but nothing public has ever been announced. It was great speaking with you.
Likewise. Okay, evidence of sort.
Out on my face. If you you want to gawk at something, take it to the Astro Lounge.
Fuck you, you asshole. I wasn't talking to
You
you.
want to talk, you'll have to schedule an appointment.
I'm, pretty sure you weren't supposed to take that.
Is there a way to shut the doors or the windows? Oh my god.
Neon security, get back here!
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna risk them getting pissed off at me. I thought maybe it would shut the blinds or something. They wouldn't see me stealing her information.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just steal that.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Okay, so we have that. So what do we do now? Ask Micah about Ayumi Tomito's whereabouts.
Yeah, Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
I'm getting hungry.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity or Chimera?
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
I'm looking for Ayumi Tomito.
Floating on frickin' cloud 9.
I don't need a special place to turn to her. I'm just looking to relax and enjoy a drink.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where the hell did Micah learn to...
Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no chaos. The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful self-exploration.
I'm looking for Ayumi Tomito.
No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
I have some documents for her to sign. I'm an old friend of hers. We go way back. Why do you care so much about Ayumi?
Not that it's any of your business. but we're very close. We're in love. I refuse to let anything bad happen to her, no matter how much trouble she's gotten herself into.
I have some documents for her
Yeah,
signing.
sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
No, really? I'd like to see you try.
I'm no debt collector. I'm from the Crimson Fleet.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it.
Well, your
really.
attitude changed real quick.
Sorry, I just... Well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out. But, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing my mind about that.
Sounds good, let's do it.
Excellent. Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. You're always welcome here.
You good?
Yeah, I hope so. I like how quick your fucking attitude changed. Oh, Ayumi's a... Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you want?
No, I need a way into the, get into your power facility.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Show evidence. Help me if this... Or help me if this evidence you scheme with Bayu ends up in SSNN.
How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
I'm guessing there's not much love for how things are progressing in Genderdine.
If you had to work with Brayson Bayu, you'd understand. The man is still a totally incompetent fool, and he's running our company into the ground. The worst part of it is that he's Administrator Bayu's brother. So I can't fire him. I can't reassign him. I can't even yell at him. It's like having a cut on your body, and you're helplessly watching yourself bleed to death. Except in our case, we're hemorrhaging money.
Is there something personal going on between you and Benjamin
I
Bayu?
suppose if I don't explain, a copy of that recording you found might end up on the next SSNN report. Okay, fair enough. A few years back, the previous CEO of Genderdine went missing. As the COO, I was next in line for the job. Instead, Bayu muscled his way into the company and gave me an ultimatum. Either back up his bullshit Mr. Harada identity, or I'm gone. I had no choice. But I decided right then and there, I was going to do whatever I could to take what was rightfully mine. If that meant seducing Bayu to tip him off balance, then so be it. Luckily for me, Mike has been incredibly understanding about the whole thing.
She must be very important to you. It's nice to have someone like that by your side.
Micah is the only person in this godforsaken city that's kept me from going completely under. She doesn't want money, doesn't use me for influence or as a stepping stone to get ahead. She loves me for being me, and I love her for being the same. And when this stupid bullshit is over, and Bayu is 10 fathoms deep under Neon, we'll be there for each other. Forever. Remember, we never talked. Got it?
I wish I could help them with their debt. So I would
Hey.
gladly pay it off if I had the choice. Alright.
Days are too short.
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time.
It's a highly secure area we're going into. So once we get in there, like if they see me, they're gonna shoot me on sight.
Be a lot of valuable tech disappearing from Genodyne to justify all the scrutiny of their own employees.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no.
How was that?
Oh, crap. That dude's buff as hell. Yeah, we're really not supposed to be in here.
This is quite an extensive facility, but I suppose they need all of this infrastructure to convert the lightning to electricity.
At 72311. Just 45 damage, takes 45 caliber. Do I have any other weapons that take 45 caliber? 43 Ultra Mag. Do I even have 45 caliber ammo? I have no idea. I just sell it though. I mean, it's a pretty decently expensive pistol. No, we'll be back out here. Oh shit, there's security right there. Okay, so leading us that way. Deep mining pack, mining spacesuit, that's worth quite a bit, but it's not worth grabbing. Lab 2. Okay, no, close that door, we're not going in there. Quit save again. This is where quit saving is gonna come in handy, just we have to sit there and worry about people biting my ass. I probably should have closed that door behind me. Uh-oh.
Look at the circumference of these conduits. They must be rated to carry an immense amount of power.
Yeah, no doubt.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Veteran's deep mining suit. Calgary shotproof skip pack. These effects are useful. Impact grenade. Bolt cutters. Which is all not really important. I'm trying to take your turns saving and then quit saving. So I don't, like, if I fuck up, I can at least have some sort of recent save. Oh hell. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to get past them? Wait, is there an area up there I can go on to? Into the vent we go. Someone was shooting up in here. Whew, okay. Dibbler. No, Dibbler. Well, that dude's right outside that vent. Oh my god. Christina, what? You didn't want to be on me a second ago. Stop, Christina!
Careful. You don't want anyone below hearing us rummaging through these ducts.
Yeah, no doubt. Doing good so far. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Incendiary what now? Incendiary modified Razorback. Randomly deals incendiary damage. The incendiary Razorback sounds pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
These enormous power cells must be the primary power storage for the entire city.
Conduction grid description. The conduction grid is an electromagnetic absorption system utilizing the shroud suspended above neon's lightning conduction array. When a lightning discharge is created between the array and the troposphere, the energy is dispersed evenly across systems receptors. It is then transported via conductive conduits into our processing facility, where it passes through a series of polyphasic capacitors and rectifiers. This ensures that the incoming energy is equalized from its original positive-negative state. Once the energy is cleaned, it gets stored in power storage cells located in Power Core facility. Match capacity active, okay. Highly classified safety. They are coded with 512-bit hollow matrix encryption. Okay, so we got the data. That's a good thing. Positron battery.
Technician Shibata, currently posted to Genedine's R&D laboratory. Personal notation. I'd like to go on record about my feelings about Chief Technician Bayou. Though most of my fellow employees feel that he's underqualified and incompetent, I feel that they are underestimating him. I've spoken
I love you.
at length, and I find him actually to be a kind and endearing person. I think that living in the shadow of his brother, Administrator Benjamin Bayou, has given him a bad name, and that's a shame. From what I can gather, he was placed in his current position against his own better judgment and asked to do the impossible. It's an unfortunate situation, but I will endeavor to get the rest of the technicians in the department to be more supportive.
That seems about right. I love you. Hey. I does. I love you. I do. I love you so much. You may drive me up a fucking wall, but I love you. Me. Oh shit. Oh my controller. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so we're going this way now. See, I know. No. I said I love you, but you drive me up a wall. No gridini. Oh, they want me to go through there, huh? Industrial workbench. Oh, you want me to go right through that door, huh? Are you fucking crazy? I go through that door, I'm gonna expose myself. I figured going through the vents is probably a better idea. Just going straight through that door, I'm just basically asking for a death wish.
it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt.
There has to be a chance. How'd you know I was here for the encryption cipher?
When you access the computer in the power core, it sent a notification to me here. I knew you were coming, I just didn't know when.
There has to be a catch.
No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
I agree. I'm sure you have good reason to hate your brother. If there's something between you and your brother, isn't. I'm sure you have good reason to hate your brother.
Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself, but at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Tyrants like your brother eventually fall. It's inevitable. Perhaps you should just give it some time.
Give me the cipher is a great way to get back to your brother. You should expose Benjamin for everything shady he's done.
That wouldn't do any good. For every scheme he's gotten himself into, he has a bulletproof exit strategy. Man's virtually immortal.
Ugh, that's true. He's a slippery man who can worm his way out of any legal situation.
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
Why are you and Benjamin at odds with each other?
Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch, that's why. It's not like I should be surprised. When we were younger, we never got along very well. I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had two different mothers. Might as well have been from two separate families.
That must have been tough.
That's an understatement. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's mistress. And I was told she vanished from Neon when I was only 2 years old. Ben's mother, she didn't give a crap about me. Wouldn't even let me call her mom. I just had to call her Liliana. Can you imagine? And then there's Dad. So buried in the day-to-day operations of Neon, he didn't have time to pay attention to his bastard son.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, everyone's sorry. Just as sorry as I am. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do, and it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't gonna change a thing. That's why I gave you the encryption cipher. Anything I can do to stick it to Ben, that's the real therapy. Feels good to be in control for a change.
Hey, Dee Dee. Now applying 5, 12, encryption scheme to data. Data patch has been transferred to the Gentai mainframe. According to last month's budget reports, you've been spent over 10,000 credits and have nothing to show in the review. This has to stop. For the last 2 years, you've been promised some kind of breakthrough, and you have absolutely nothing to show for your supposed efforts. I've spoken to Mr. Harada, and we're both very disappointed, but willing to give you another chance. You need to bring us something tangible. Recently, we've had to pull storage cell 4 offline again today for full diagnosis. According to our figures, it's reporting only a 93% efficiency rating, which indicates that it's slowly but surely in the process of degradation. We must get the budget to fix these aging power cells, or in a few years' time we could be looking at a total plant shutdown. As per request, here's the status of currently active experiments. Total meltdown of all internal components. Recommend replacement windmill blades. All test subjects deceased. Hydrothermal coils overheating. Project cancelled. Setup complete. Request more time. Setup ongoing. Should be complete within a month. From Donald Laren, the emergency exit from your office has been completed as per your specifications. The lift should bring you directly to the surface. It can be easily accessed using the standard elevator call system. Okay. I know he doesn't mind. I'm taking his fucking books. The pickpocket papers, huh? Is there anything else you have of a value here that I can steal or take from you, rather? Combat veteran, 15% damage from humans. Resources weigh 25% less. That's really nice. Reactive, 10% chance to stagger nearby attackers. It's way lower on physical protection though. Like way lower. Way lower energy and EMP protection. But I think that's better than that because it has a bunch of benefits to it. So he spent 10,000 credits making an elevator going directly to the surface. Awfully risky there, Benjamin.
Music is amazing!
Go and get yourself a drink. It's time to party.
What the hell is going on in here?
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Generdyne's systems.
If you know why I'm here, then you know what's at stake. You were expecting me?
Yes. You didn't think your little foray into Generdyne would go completely undetected, did you?
If you know why I'm here, then why you know what's at
All too
stake.
well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted.
Trying to deal with the fleet will be cheaper than paying to remove the virus. If you know it from the Crimson Fleet, then you know we mean business. Why do you care if the Crimson Fleet steals Generdyne's secrets? Trying to deal with the fleet will be cheaper than paying to remove the virus.
Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
Your methods are no different than ours. Your arrogance is astounding.
That's what they tell me. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
You make my skin crawl, Bayou.
Perhaps we can come to a financial arrangement instead?
My dear friend, you couldn't possibly offer me enough money to offset the embarrassment that this has caused. I'm afraid you'll just have to reveal your source. Really?
It was me.
That's the story you're going with. Very well. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head.
You'd have someone killed to pin the crime on us. Oh, you're a wretched excuse for a human being, Bayou.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
I'm gonna kill your ass so hard. Please God, tell me I should kill him. I can't.
I suggest you leave this city as soon as possible.
I want to kick your ass so badly, dude. I can't steal that shit either. You are a fucking son of a bitch, you know that? He's gonna pin a murder on us.
Hey, you wanna dance?
But I wasn't gonna throw Estelle or even his brother under the bus. His brother had nothing to do with it, and I'm not gonna do that to Estelle. The guy's a fucking bastard. He has what's coming to him.
Devin and Astis has run into some trouble. Word to the wise? Yeah.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Guaranteed. So go out.
Just shut your lips. Calm yourself. Tina, be quiet. What have you been barking at? There's nothing out there. Leave her alone.
That
Leave her alone.
place for tourists these days.
Dude, shut up. I heard. Outside's a bad place. I know. Hey, boss.
Forget how bad you stink.
Where the hell is Estelle? Dude, where is she?
Love the vibe in this city.
Dude, I have no idea where the hell she is.
Hey there.
Strikers are upstairs, so we better be on our best.
Whatever you need. See you soon, love.
24 hours, I guess. She's not here for some fucking reason, I don't know why.
I'm so out of my mind right now.
Where the hell is she? She's saying she's right there, but there's no one there. Yeah, she's saying she's right there. Where? Where the hell is she? Wait, hold on a second. Let's play the game real quick, because it's glitching up. We're a day and 9 hours in. It's taking a minute to load, huh? She's still not here. I don't know what to do, like she's not here. One second guys, hold on. I'm confused. Why is Estelle not here? Oh, there's a back room. Okay.
Excuse me?
Oh, she's in a back. Oh my god, I felt so stupid. What's up,
Glad
girl?
you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice.
Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless.
Yeah, he doesn't scare me. I handled the situation.
So I've heard. Throwing yourself under the bus like that. Ouch. You are one crazy son of a bitch.
I got what I needed, but I'm sorry you didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back.
You do the rest. When I get back to the team, maybe I'll put in a word for Delgado. Let me cut you in for some credits to cover your expenses.
That's exactly what I had in mind. I guess you aren't such a rook after all. How much are you willing to part with?
This is all I can afford.
Wow, that's way more than I expected. I had no idea you'd be so generous.
I had no idea either, but we do appreciate everything you've done, Estelle.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be hearing rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me.
Nice. So what's next for you, Estelle?
I hear things are heating up back at the Key, so I might fire up my bird and head over to check things out. Rumor has it that Delgado has some solid info on the Crix's legacy story he's been hawking for the last few years. If there's even a chance that it's true, I want to be there when Shinya Voss starts splitting the loot, if you catch my meaning.
Well, I get you. Alright, catch you later.
Good word to Delgado for me, will ya?
I will. Nice talking to you, Estelle. I thought for some fucking reason my game was glitched, but no, she was just chilling in the back room. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. I'm pretty sure they'd get pissed if I did. Alright, hold on a second.
I didn't sign on for these kind of illegal shenanigans.
Uh-oh. Okay, so they didn't like that. Stolen artwork, worth a lot of money. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe when I go through my my evil playthrough. That's a really nice picture of Saturn, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna take any of that. It's not worth it.
Oh.
I do need to sell some shit though, so I need to go find me a trade authority or someplace I'll take my stuff.
Epside's a bad place for tourists.
If I hear you telling me about how bad Epside is one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna blow your head off. Alright, so return to the key. I'm coming, Delgado. I got some good news for you. Doc, please. Yeah, week 2 of my new class starts tomorrow. Psychology 623, I think it's supposed to be incarceration and reintegration is what it's called. Oh God.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
Is everything gonna stop calling me a rook? Hope it isn't
it's
bad.
bad. Real bad. Delgado will fill you in with the details.
Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
I got 12,000 credits for that, nice. Alright, to the repair bay we go.
Rook.
So there I am.
Yes.
You see security on my tail.
Ready. Go. I need to sell some shit. Hold on, Delgado, give me a second. I need to sell some shit before I get to you.
Are you looking to start something?
Looking to make quick work of...
Yeah, keep talking, bitch, I'll kill your ass. Cutter, incendiary, I really have no use for this. I have no use for that. Incendiary, modified razorback, epic pistol. I'll probably hold on to it for now. Yeah, sell that. Miscellaneous. That was so gross.
Alright, see you around.
Okie dokie. Okay, so what bullets do these things take? This takes 7.5 millimeter, 7.77, and 50 cal. 7.5 millimeter, I might be able to get off her, but I'm pretty sure I bought all the other ammo off her.
Ammo, mod. Just gotten a new...
No. Know it. Ready. Hey. Hey. I love you. It does. Let me sit up. Oh, my ass. Ugh. Okay. That's a lot. Fuck it, I'll buy it. Don't really... I ain't not gonna spend that much on incendiary grenades, fuck that.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
I'm good, I'm good. Delgado, what's the situation, my dude?
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No, I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and it's falling apart. You want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right, I'm on it.
You want us to standing there and hand over the conduction data?
It's right here.
Perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
I'll prep my ship immediately.
Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data snag from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
While we're at it, perhaps we should fetch your groceries for you as well?
Once your ship is ready, jump out the Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash.
Okie dokie. Sounds simple enough.
Nothing around here is simple.
Dell's right. You have to follow these steps carefully, or don't bother coming back. After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
You count on me.
Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving. Come back with Crix's Legacy, or don't come back at all.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install. Alright, let's...
Alright, so... how do I install the encryption thing? I'm confused. How the hell do I do this? Yeah, hold on. Equipment section. What? I'm so fucking confused. I'm beyond confused right now. You will now be able to select common swiping equipment and add it to your ship. You will now be able to select common spike from the equipment. So click RB to cycle through the menus tabs until you reach the equipment section. I'm sorry, what? I'm so fucking confused. I don't understand. A blank space on your grid.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so... Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system. Sounds like fun. Let's see what I've...
Equipment, there we go, comm spike. Come on. Okay. And then conduction grid. Okay. So that's on, the comm spike's on. Scan jammer single. Nova 1000 engine. Maybe we didn't make another one, I think. Shit, whoops. What are the errors? Errors in flight check. Hey, what's the error though? Ship is unattached modules. Unattached modules? What are you talking about? Oh, I see. There we go. Might as well make another one while we're at it. Wait, hold on. Let's try this. What's the error? Shift contains module to seed. Oh, so okay, I see. I see. I can't equip that because the module class is too high. Let's try this. Okay, so it's okay to add that to it. Okay, that's good. Cockpits. Viking cockpit. Where does this go? To increase storage. Oh, I can't put it there with the, I see. Okay. Auto cannon, side 50. How do I go up? Oh, there we go. Ship does not have at least 3 different weapon types. Okay, so what weapons do we have here? Okay, so ship does not have at least 3 different weapon types. Ship has more than 3 different weapon types. Okay. Oh, I see. Alright. So we can't really put that on there. Okay, upgrade ship. Pulse laser. Vanguard Obliterator. Oh, I can change the color of it. That's cool. Actually, let's make it black. Hmm. I think that's better. I also want to check on okay, set modifications, upgrade ship. We can't upgrade the shield, can we? Missile launcher, pulse laser. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Proceed to UC vigilance. They have no idea I'm double crossing their asses right now. Not UC, I'm not double crossing UC, I'm double crossing Crimson Fleet right now.
Docking cycle complete.
Forward, please.
Commander Ikonde
Dear
runs a
Didi.
tight ship, so I suggest we be on our best behavior.
I love my new hairdo. Gandhi, I got something important to tell you.
Do what Commander Ikonde says, and you'll go far.
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
Good. After we're done here, arrange a briefing. I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
There you are. Where have you been?
I've been busy doing my job. What's the
We're about
emergency?
to pull the trigger on the largest scale operation in UC SysDev history. All of our ships, personnel, and resources have been waiting for your report. Lives are potentially hanging in the balance. So you'll have to forgive me for being so impatient when I ask where the hell you've been.
I've been busy
You mean
doing
your
my
latest
job.
excursion to Neon? I've received the reports about your little foray into Genodyne. Last piece of the puzzle before you go after Crix's legacy. Which means it's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key.
I'm glad UC's finally back in your play. They're in quite the panic over there.
The more confusion and panic we cause, the more damage we can potentially inflict. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. Delgado gains access to those resources. We might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crix system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDev won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
Perhaps the UC should have thought of these potential consequences before incarcerating those people on Suvorov.
Perhaps. But instead of spending time debating our predecessors' mistakes, we should be working towards a rapid solution.
I'll bring Crix's legacy back to vigilance.
I've always known that when it came down to it, you'd do the right thing. All right, I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack. Good luck.
How did you, I'm not gonna say, how did you convince Nasrud?
Good luck.
Looking for some last-minute advice?
Will you be able to decrypt Crix's legacy once I bring it
Even
back?
as long ago as the Narian War, Galbank used an extremely potent level of encryption on their currency. Unfortunately, the unlocked ciphers are lost to time. However, if you can bring us one of Galbank's old transfer modules, I know it would help. Don't worry, I'm sure some of the techs at MAST will be able to work with whatever you bring to reverse the encryption.
Are you familiar with the Keyless defenses?
Anything you can tell us would be helpful.
They're rounding up as many captures as they can to bulk up
Yeah,
their fleet.
I heard they even sent word to some of the contacts you met. They're writing an awful lot of checks they can't cover without Crix's legacy, but we'll be ready for them. Anything else?
Jasmine Duran is trying to get the Keyless defense batteries online.
I was afraid of that. I'll warn our ships to use looser formations. Hopefully Durand isn't as clever as she thinks she is, or you can help us take the batteries down when the attack begins. Was that all?
That's it for now.
Well, if anything else springs to mind before you leave, please let me know. Well done. Let's see what you found.
Grab this from Genodyne's edge yourself. Pretty damning
Benjamin
stuff.
Bayou, pride of the Free Star Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Genderdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. Find anything else?
That's all I have for
All
now.
right.
You really don't like talking about the past, do
You're
you?
not gonna let this go, are you? Why do you care so much about my past?
Hey, you're the one that implied you had something to tell me. Since I'm entrusting you to stuff my... I don't know. Why do you care so much about... Hey, you're the one that implied you
You're
had
right.
something to tell me.
I did. I suppose I'm hesitating because I'm not sure you'll like what I have to say. Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison? I suppose that makes me a hypocrite.
Quite the opposite. It explains quite a lot.
Oh, does it now? Was I giving off some kind of ex-con sort of vibe? Well, give me a chance to explain. I grew up in the Well in New Atlantis. Parents made barely enough money to keep the lights on in our apartment. After I dropped out of school, they begged for me to look for work. But I realized it was a lot easier to simply take whatever I wanted instead. A year after that, I'm a career criminal with UC security breathing down my neck, and my parents kicking me out of the house.
You did what you had to do.
That's just it, though. I was having the time of my life, earning way more than I needed to simply get by and loving every minute of it. Back then, if you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind.
And yet, look at you now.
Thanks. I'm quite proud of where I've ended up. Let's just say the years after my time in the Well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about my past. To know where my anger towards the fleet comes from.
Thanks for sharing this with me. You don't have to justify your anger.
All I'm hoping is that it will motivate you to stay on the right path. Well, I think you've had enough for now. You get the point. Let's get back to it before Keyboy writes us a citation for loitering. This is your moment. I know you can do this.
Alrighty, guys. All the chips are down. We gotta lay all the chips down, guys. All bets are in. Proceed to panic. Oh damn, I gotta do some jumping. So I have to go to that one, then that one, then that one. So I got some jumping I gotta do. Alright, okay, so now we gotta jump here. A lot of jumping we gotta do here. Coincidentally, did you guys know the first day of fall was this last Saturday? It was yesterday, rather.
Drive spinning down. Systems green.
And let's do our last jump.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
It seems like it. Board the Galbane Transport Legacy. Who the hell is that? Oh, jeez.